Actually, actually. He didn't actually say anything important. Actually, I'm doing something else this evening. Area, area. Software is not really my area of expertise. Do you live in this area? Effort, effort. I put a lot of effort into organizing the party. I would take too much effort to tidy my bedroom. Experience, experience. Do you have any experience of working with children? My trip to Australia was an experience I'll never forget. Gorge, gorge. A river ran along the bottom of the gorge. He gorged himself on ice cream at the body. Hell, hell. They climbed up the hill to get a better view. We went for a walk in the hills yesterday. Journey, journey. By train, it is a 2-hour journey from here to the coast. I'm going on a long journey. Muddy, muddy. Take your boots off outside if they are muddy. The muddy waters of the lake. Push, push. If you push this button, your seat goes back. Someone pushed him into the river. Reach, reach. We won't reach Miami till 5 or 6 o'clock. Our little girl isn't tall enough to reach the light switches. Steep, steep. The hill was too steep to cycle up. Martha led the way up the very steep stairs. Top, top. I want a cake with cherries on top. They were waiting for him at the top of the stairs. Wet, wet. I'll wash your shirt, but it's still wet. Take an umbrella or you'll get wet. Cycling, cycling. We did a lot of cycling in France last year. He enjoys cycling and photography. Hiking, hiking. We're going to do some hiking this summer. Utah is a great place to go hiking. rock climbing, rock climbing. In summer, tourists can go rock climbing or walking. Experience of rock climbing is adventurous. Scuba diving, scuba diving. Scuba diving allows you to explore the underwater world. Have you ever tried scuba diving before? Shopping, shopping. Can you help me unpack the shopping? Have you a lot of shopping to do? Sightseeing, sightseeing. Why don't we go sightseeing tomorrow? He took girls to the opera and went sightseeing. Ed adjectives. Adjectives that end in ed generally describe emotions. They tell us how people feel. I was so bored in that lesson, I almost fell asleep. ing adjectives. Adjectives that end in ing generally describe the things or person that causes the emotion. Have you seen that film? It is really frightening. Amazed, amazed. I was amazed at the price. I was amazed that Paul recognized me. Amazing, amazing. What an amazing achievement. It's amazing how many people can't read. Bored, bored. I'm bored with doing homework. I'm bored with waiting so long. Boring, boring. The film was so boring, I fell asleep. They can just create boring jobs. Excited, excited. The children are getting really excited about the party. Tim was very excited about going to Bangkok. Exciting, exciting. An exciting football match. You're going to Africa? How exciting! Frightened, frightened. I've always been frightened of going to the dentist. He had a frightened expression of her face. Frightening, frightening. Being mugged was a frightening experience. A very frightening film. Interested, interested. Mark said he is interested in buying your bike. He is not interested in politics. Interesting, interesting. The museum was really interesting. I found this talk very interesting. Surprised, surprised. I'm surprised to see you here. I'm surprised that you've decided to leave. Surprising, surprising. It's not surprising that he resigned. It's surprising how quickly you get used to things. Tired, tired. I'm too tired to go out tonight. I'm tired of answering stupid questions. Tiring, tiring. We've all had a long, tiring day. Working full-time can be extremely tiring. Let me show you some pictures from our cycling trip in the south of France. Okay, how was it? It was nice, but it was a bit tiring. Look! Here's one outside a hotel on our first day. And we were tired from the car journey, so we didn't write much that day. But the next day we went on a long ride. Too long, we decided to go to this gorge, but the hills were really steep in that area. Fiona was pushing her bike most of the way up. Yes, you weren't helping at all. You were taking pictures of me all the time. Here's one. It looks very muddy. And that's before the rain. The water came down like a river. Sounds dangerous. No, actually, it was exciting. Yeah, and when we managed to reach the top, we were amazed. The view down into the gorge was fantastic. Did you take any pictures there? Sorry, but with all that rain, the camera got wet and stopped working. So, all that effort and no pictures to show for it. I'm afraid so.